How's it going, everyone? I would like to share this very interesting story and lesson that's going to help your business. And it's one lesson that I've learned from wrestling class that will help you grow your contracting business. So here it is. Most days, Monday to Friday, my goal is to train wrestling every day. And I started committing to one gym. I lift weights at another gym, but I like to wrestle at a gym in Calgary here. And it's a smaller wrestling gym. All they do is wrestling, takedowns, pins, throws, and it's just wrestling. No jiu-jitsu, no MMA, no boxing, just focused on takedowns and anything wrestling. So what's really cool about this is I went to class today, and today we were practicing groundwork. So imagine if your opponent is on their belly. So we laid down on our belly. One guy was on the back, one guy was on their belly, face down. And we had to use different techniques to get them onto their back. And in wrestling competition, it is known as the way to win a wrestling match, to pin someone on their back. Now, I was trying to use a lot of my arm to flip a guy. I was going against a younger guy. He's 15, but he's really big and strong. Half my age, but he's super strong. So I was trying to use my arms and pushing him with my arms to get on his back, and he didn't move. And my coach would come up and he would say, hey, use your body. This is wrestling. This is not jiu-jitsu. So use your whole hips, use your body to push onto your opponent with your hips and your legs. And that's what I did. I pushed down on his head and his chest while he's on his belly, grabbed his arm, and I used my legs, my hips, driving forward to get him on his back. And I managed to do it multiple times, and I succeeded. Really great stuff. Now, how this applies to business and how this applies to marketing is that it reminds me of going forward. Now, I'm not going to give you a motivational speech on always go forward and be, positive. But I want you to think of this from a contracting, construction, sales point of view, business development. As if you're a trade partner and you're looking to get more projects, the only way to grow the business is to have forward sales actions. And that will be through sales, that will be through outbound calling, picking up the phone, outward action towards pushing and building the business. And it means calling your customers, calling your leads, calling your previous clients, making that call, emailing them, outbound action going forward. Now, it's not inbound where people just wait for referrals and talk to their friend and it's word of mouth, and that's great. That's how a lot of our contractor friends grow their business. But what I'm talking about and what works for the clients that I've helped a general contractor make $2.1 million. I've shared these strategies with other service providers and helped them close big ticket, $14,000 deals, other deals like helping developers buy massive lots where they're going to build 200 units. It's the same process, and it's going forward. Forward action, outbound calling, emailing, texting to customers and potential customers that you do not know, people that you've never talked to before, general contractors, estimators, project managers that you have never spoken to. You taking the initiative to call them, introduce yourself, find out what's important to the client, ask if there's any projects coming up, and setting up meetings to go for lunch, coffee, and even request for quotes. So maybe you'll do a site visit to go do a quote for mechanical, HVAC, maybe plumbing. Maybe they'll send you the drawings and ask for a quote. All this outbound action will lead to good results, and it's moving forward. So that's what I want to share with you today from this powerful wrestling lesson that I learned, to go forward, to drive forward with your hips, your legs forward into success, to winning the round, to winning the match, to booking the appointment, to meeting a new customer, to sending out your bid and being awarded that project, and bringing cash flow into your business. That way you can spend more time with your family, spending more time as the leader of your business and not working in your business. Forward action towards success. So that's my tip for you today. Forward action in your sales process. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is Kevin with Construction Marketing Force. Have a great day.